Hello everybody, today I'm here with my 1959 American Standard Master One Piece. You would expect this to have the actual Standard logo, but this one actually has the Gothic logo, which is meaning this toilet was made whenever they just started making the Gothic logo. This thing is in amazing condition. Besides, it's got that big old crack back there, but I think it leaks, or it doesn't, because I've been seeing a little bitty droplets behind it. But my water supply line broke, so I have to use the hose. So it's already going. So here's a flush on an overfilled tank. And honestly has a pretty quiet flush too. And this thing leaks the way it closes. Oh, it honestly did the right way. So that had a really amazing flush. So I tested this washcloth off camera. Surprisingly, it honestly it struggled on it, but it's a pretty big and thick cloth. But I don't use it for tests. You always at least got to see if it passes a very thin washcloth. So I gotta spread it out perfectly along the bowl. So this is a washcloth in a vintage toilet. If it fails this, there's something at least stuck in it. Close. You can see every One Piece toilet, every version of this I see, it kind of gets stuck at the beginning, got trapped, and it goes. But besides that, it did perfectly. Now let's try a grocery bag. I'm expecting it to do quite well on this. A lot of vintage toilets seem to take grocery bags. They always seem to take grocery bags. If this does good on tests, I will do it against that ring Claymore. Concerning that's my second favorite toilet in my collection. So let's see how it does in a grocery bag. Oh, didn't like that. No, I like just to do it, watch it slowly. It also did perfectly. I'm gonna do the other tests, and then I'm gonna try them both together after. Also forgot to show you, it does have a Kohler slow close seat, which isn't the original seat. It was made in 2016. It's got the original handle. I replaced the fill valve. I put my older Fluid Master in, but it's got the original part there, and it's got the original flush valve. And there's the date. It was made on February 23rd, L59, meaning 1959. Now let's try a dish towel. Now at that time it's starting to go in there, but it should still take it. Let's see how it does on a dish towel. Yeah, the water line was too high. That don't count. But I will empty all the water out. It may go. I'm gonna close it. Let's just hear that siphon. That was a good siphon. But I'm gonna add some water into the bowl. Oh, I also just realized something. I think there's a hole Oh, never mind. I thought there was a hole in the seal. So there's a little bitty speck there, but that didn't come out. I think some of those specks are probably either coming from the dew or something from the grass, probably. So that didn't do so well. It was because I was in a... The bowl line was filled, and whenever the cloth seemed to sink on it, when the cloth seemed to sink in the bowl, it always seems to fail, including on washcloth sometimes too. So, let's see how it does on a dish towel. Try 2. So this toilet is honestly iffy sometimes. It could sometimes struggle on it, and it'll pass it sometimes. It struggled, but it still managed to come on one flush. So I'll still consider that a pass. Considering that it struggled on that, I'm not gonna do them both together, because I'm expecting it to most likely possibly clog. So now we're gonna do a mud test, because it doesn't even pay to get dirt, because... And the bowl rinse looks very promising on it too. So I'm gonna just spray it all around it. And then we're gonna see how it does. Close the right way this time. So it did perfect getting it out of the bowl. The bowl rinse is good, but it left that spot here. But even if I splash it, it doesn't even come off. And all that is not dirt. That right there is dirt. So yeah, that did pretty well on the dirt test. Honestly, pretty good. So my rating of this toilet is a diamond. This is probably one of the best toilets in my collection. This is the best piece of my collection. So yeah, the tank is overfilling. So I'm gonna kind of give you all a side flush here. And I'm also gonna rinse. So I'm honestly really surprised, because this thing does not have much mineral buildup. It only has a little bit of mineral buildup on a little bit of the rim. A little bit on the rim. I'm gonna do a pretty long video on it, considering that this is the first video of this toilet. I will do a lot more videos. I was also saying earlier my supply line broke, so that's why I'm using the hose right now. The hose is just permanently it's just permanently right now until I go back to Lowe's. I also need to get a piece because that piece I used for my flushometer setup, and that broke. So let's see how it does on some grass. Oh man, it only left 2 floaters, but that still did pretty well. So yeah, I don't think that crack leaks at all. I don't think it does. I think a lot of times it's probably either the dew or water. Water sometimes probably kicks up on the back and it does it. So yeah, that really includes the video of this toilet. So also shout out to OCC Plumbing and AJL Plumbing. They probably, because them them two are the both that saw this before me. I was expecting to get it, but I did. So a lot of y'all probably wanted to see it flush. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If y'all did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.